Hello guys, so good afternoon. Today is Sunday, I think January 10, if I am not mistaken. I don't know the time because I am busy with Google certification previously, so that's why I don't have a time to repair a printer, repair a laptop, or even repair a cell phone. But then this time, due to the request of one of my subscriber, based on the comments. So they asked, I, he is asking me to create a video regarding dead board. Then the steps by steps on how you're going um, to discover or to solve the problem. Discover the problem, then solve the problem. So I'm going to show you something new about this printer. This is a logic board from L120. So take note that this is applicable in all L-series printer. So, kasi um, halos kasi ngayon ang gamit talaga is L120 ng Epson. So trending talaga siya totally. Usable printer, then easy to use, then mas madali din siyang ayusin. Okay? So we have a dead board today. So let us check. So under your multimeter, so set it with connectivity. So kahit hindi naka-plug in yung board, um, manonotice natin kung ano ba siya, dead. Okay, so let's start. Let us check first the transistor. So the transistor is dead. The other one, so this is the A2222. So this is the C6144. Okay. So, before that, we are going to clean first the board because this is a stock board. So, masyado siyang madumi. So, ano ba yung ginagamit ko pag linis? Pwede naman yung tubig at yung ano. But then, papatagalin mo pa. Magbibilad ka pa no, gagamit ka pa ng hot air. But then, this time, I'm using uh, lacquer thinner. So, yan, lacquer thinner. So, I'm using that. So, ang kagandahan kasi nito, hindi siya mainit sa board, then hindi ma-damage yung ating mga IC or any parts ano. So that's how I used to clean the board. So that is, then mabilis siyang matuyo totally compare sa water. So take note, we are going to try to fix this board. Okay, so that's it. So mamaya-maya magdadry na siya kasi walang sunlight ngayon. So I'm going to set up first my iron. I will just set it into maximum heat, which is 500 and 100 Celsius. Okay. I will just wait to have the iron. Then we're going to use this, I don't know the name of this, para to make it clean yung board natin ano, para hindi tayo mahirapan. So hopefully magawa ko to kahit mayroong mga sagabal dito. Okay. Okay, so hopefully nakikita nyo. Then you'll just put a flux on that. Flux on this part. and flux on this part. Anyway, so before I continue, while waiting for the iron to hot, um, I know that I hope that this video could help you a lot. Then take note, please. I'm asking for your consideration to those person, tech or whatever, who viewed my video. So hopefully that when we got into 1,000 uh, views, so those person who viewed my video, so take note that please subscribe into my channel. So I'm trying to help you, then try to help me also. Okay, vice versa tayo. Okay, so hopefully you got my point. Okay, so let's continue. So we are going to detach this one. So mainit na ba siya? So hopefully mainit na. So let's try to help each other. So try to help me to look for a 1,000, at least 1,000 subscriber. So by viewing my video, so try to subscribe on my channel. Then ang ginagawa ko kasi dito ganito, ano, after doing that, so I used to do something like this para hindi kasi masira yung board, ano. So mahirap kasi pag pinasabay-sabay mo yan na tanggalin, ano. So ngayon, ganyan lang yung ginagawa ko. Then pinupush ko siya pailalim. So, sa board kasi kailangan nating ingatan yun. So, gagawin natin yung lahat ng paraan kung paano ba siya. Yung pinakang best way natin para ma-fix natin siya. So, asan ba yung isa kong tweezer? I'm looking for my tweezer. Wala na yung isa kong tweezer eh. Saan na ba yun? Wala yung isa kong tweezer. Nawawala na. Just hang on guys. We just look first to my tweezer. Okay, so there you go. Yun, tinatanggal natin isa-isa yung paa. So yung kanina, Hindi ko nakuha. Dapat kasi hinold ko muna siya bago ko siya ininit. Okay. So yan. So mahirap kasi siyang sabay-sabayin talaga totally. Kaya ganyan yung ginagawa ko. Okay? So let us clean this first. So sana hindi siya mabungkal, ano. So mas maganda kasi kung butas talaga siya, na. So kikita niyo yung butas. Kasi pag butas yan, madali mong maipapasok yung transistor. Kaya nililinisan ko muna siya. Okay, perfect. So, ganun. So, ganun yung ginagawa ko. After that, you will get a new transistor. So, this is A2222. Sorry for that. You know that I have always been yeah, puyat. A2222. Why? Okay, so this is 10 sets. 10 sets of A2222. Look for C6144. Okay, so that is C6144. Then before we put it into the board, so we need to check it first. Okay, check it first, guys. So para at least alam natin kung damage yung IC. So it's okay. So it has a reading. Can you see the reading? Okay, so that is 653. This one, so that is 655. Okay, very good. Okay, after that, para hindi kayo magkamali, try to look for other board. Ano, tingnan nyo saan ba naka-place yung A2222, then C6144. Okay, so yung C6144 from your right, then yung A2222 is from your left. Okay. We will place this. So this is C62222. Then this is A2222. C6144. I'm sorry for that. That is where is my lead? I'm looking for my lead. So the lead is here. So this is my lead. Okay. So using your microscope, so mas magandang tingnan din natin kung ano ba, kung okay ba. Okay. Okay na ba yun? Okay na yan. Okay, so let us fill up this. Sorry guys, yung kamay ko kasi may shadow ng magalaw. I don't know. Ang dami ko kasing ginagawa eh. So, hindi naman natin maiwasan na maghugas ng kamay, kakain ka, nagzi-CR ka. So, kaya ganon. Talaga, totally. Then, we are getting old, you know. Then, let us put the A2222. Let us make it hot. Okay. Then apply lid on that. So please, I'm begging you, I need 1,000, at least 1,000 subscriber to make my channel active. So please guys, help me, then I will help you. Okay, so you know what I mean. I need that. I need you. So let's try to help each other. Okay. Okay. After that, so let us clean. Okay. So that is. So let's check if it is now working. Connectivity again. So let's try. So that is 576. Baliktarin natin. Dito natin malalaman kung functional talaga siya. Ano? So baliktarin natin yung probe. So it has no respond. Ano? So meaning may tayong problema sa EEPROM. Okay. So let's try into A2222. So it has a reading 560, 561 going up. Then baliktarin natin yung probe. So none. Okay. So from that, so let's check the connectivity from the F1. Okay, so that is functional. Okay. So meaning, hindi lang transistor yung problema. Ganito kasi yon. Once na nasira yung board, then no power na siya totally. No power. It does not mean that the problem is on the power transistor. Yes, the power transistor is damaged because it has no power. But then after that, after you check it, after you replace the power transistor, you don't need to put it into a printer then try to turn it on. Sayang lang yung power IC nyo. So sayang lang yung power transistor nyo. Masasayang lang yun. So check nyo muna. Ito yung best way. Check nyo muna. Let's check. So it has, but then once that pinalit ko yung dalawa, then it has no respond, then OL lang siya. So I hope you can see, OL lang siya. So meaning nun, may problema pa siyang iba. So yun yung pinakang wag na wag yung gagawin na i-connect nyo to agad, then akala nyo okay na. So that's not correct. Kasi magbabar down ulit yung power transistor nyo. Sayang. Ano? Kaya, yung iba, nagko-comment sa akin na, pinalitan ko na sir yung power transistor, but then, nag-on siya, then nag-off ulit, then wala na, sira na naman yung power transistor. Yes! Kasi meron pa siyang problema. Okay? So, ano ba yung problema sinasabi ko? Ito. So, ito yung tinatawag nating EEPROM IC. Ano? So, yan yung problema natin. Okay, so let's try. Okay, let's try. So, I don't know if you will agree into the way I'm going to detach this IC or EEPROM IC. But then this is my way on how I used to detach this kind of IC. I never use hot air or rework station just to detach it because nasusunog yung board, medyo manipis yung board, so nakakaproblema tayo. Ito yung ginagawa ko, tingnan nyo na lang. Ano? I don't know if you will agree into what I am going to do, but then this is the thing that I know. Okay, so ganito lang siya ginagawa ko. Ano? Yan, iniinit ko muna siya, then binubungkal ko siya isa-isa, dahan-dahan lang para hindi makasama yung linya niya. Ano? Dahan-dahan lang guys. Para sa akin ito yung best way kasi dito ako mas komportable. I don't know sa inyo, may kanya-kanya naman tayong style, so depende naman yun sa inyo na. Ito yung style ko. Then pwede mo pa kasi magamit just in case na functional pa pala to, madali lang siyang ibalik. So take note, hindi mo siya pwedeng pilitin, kailangan mo munang painitin na maging parang liquid siya yung lead para at least hindi ka magka-problema. I don't know if you are going to agree into what I am doing today, how I used to detach the IC. But then, it's up to you. Kung ano yung best way nyo, do your own best way. So this is my best way. So that's why I used to do this. Medyo matagal-tagal siya, pero sigurado ka naman. Ano? So, may problema ako. Then, on the other side. So, hopefully you can see what I am doing today. So, kapag naputol nyo yung linya, so, hanapin nyo lang yung connection. Then, i-jump nyo na lang. Ano? Ganun lang naman yun. Hindi mo naman kailangan pahirapan yung sarili mo. So, even the other country subscribe into my channel. So I think they have been they learned into the video that I upload into this YouTube platform. Masyado magalaw na yung kamay ko. Totally, ganun talaga. I don't know. Uh, okay, so last three. So kaya na tong last three nito. Kaya na ba yung last three? Kaya na. Okay, so yan. So that's how we used to detach the EEPROM IC. So this is our EEPROM IC. Okay. Before we place another EEPROM IC, so gagawin muna natin, linisin nyo muna. So dapat hindi siya lumulobo. Ano? So yan. Ganun. So ganun. Ano? So dapat nandun sa dulong yun ang ano, doon sa dulong yun, ano. Okay. So kahit lumubo doon, okay lang yun. Mahirap kasi mag-flat niyan kung hindi mo siya aayusin. Okay. So, pwede ko na bang i-place? Yes, pwede naman. Pwede ko nang i-place yung IC. But then, ginagawa ko muna, nililinisan ko muna siya. At least malinis yung ilalim bago ko i-place yung IC. So, dapat marami kayong tissue, ano, para at least malinisan nyo yung, ano nyo. Okay. So, it is now clean. Okay. So, how are we going to place a new IC? So, I have here an EEPROM IC, brand new. So, that is a brand new EEPROM IC. So, this is the last EEPROM IC. Last EEPROM IC yan. Okay. So, lalagay ko siya dito for the sake of this video. So, para sa inyo. So, yan. Ginamit ko na yung last IC ko. Actually, dapat ilalagay ko to doon sa L360. 365 ba yun? So, for the sake of this video, so, gagamitin ko muna. Na. Okay? So, let us place it. Okay. So, take note that it has an indicator. Yung point niya, ano, yung small circle. So, nandito. So, dapat dito siya sa part na to, ano. So, tingnan nyo yung ano. So, yan. So, dapat nandyan siya sa part na yan. Okay? So, hindi doon. Kasi magkakabaliktad yan. So, masisira yung IC mo. So, place it. Okay, so I think that's it. Okay. So, ganun talaga. Masyadong magalaw. So, kailangan mo kasing i-correct yun. Ano? Pwede ba yung kamay? Pwede naman yun. Kung saan kayo mas komportable. Unahin nyo muna yung una. Place nyo muna. Para at least dumikit siya muna. Saka hindi siya gumalaw. Ano? Okay. So, yan. Okay na. Pero hindi pa yan tapos. Siyempre. Ano? Okay. So, let's fix this. So, wag niyong patagalin yung yung iron nyo. So, didiinan nyo lang siya na dumikit siya sa lid para at least hindi siya matanggal. Then, na-read siya na. Okay. So, sa kabila. So, hopefully you can see what I am doing. So, tandaan nyo naman yun, di ba? Alam nyo naman yun, di ba? Okay. After that, just clean it. So, parang hindi din naman siyang pinalitan. Ano? So, ganun. Parang hindi din naman siya pinalitan. Gusto ko malinis na malinis siya. Ano? Locket thinner. So, yun yung gamit ko. Ano? Locket thinner. Okay, so let's check this. If this is working. Okay. So let's check. Are you ready? So, okay, so we have now a 1.137. So, meaning, yung problema talaga natin kung bakit siya hindi nagpa-power on, bakit nasisira pa din yung transistor IC natin. Kasi, yung EEPROM IC, sira na din siya. Ano? So meaning, the new EEPROM IC is now functional. Okay? Let me show you again. Connectivity, under connectivity. So, let's try to do this way. So, from your left, the black probe. Then from your right is the red probe. Okay. So, take note of this. The reading is 0.624 above 23 above ano. So, yan. Okay. So, hopefully you can see that. Then, once that na ni-reverse mo siya, so that is 1.126 above. So, meaning nun, good and functional na yung board mo. Okay. Okay. Then, Sa A2222, so we have 602. Yung red probe nasa kaliwa from your left, then from the right is the black probe. Baliktarin natin. We're going to use this in this way. So we have 1.399 above. So meaning this board is perfectly working. So mag-work na siya. But then we don't know if it is blinking. Kapag blinking siya, ibig sabihin nun, yung reset IC naman yung may problema. So yan, reset IC. So let's try to check the capacitor. Let's try to check the capacitor. So we have 571. Baliktarin natin. Yun. Okay. So tumunog siya ng isang beses, then nag-OL. So ibig sabihin nun, functional siya. Okay. So medyo bungkal na to. Then yung maliit na capacitor, so mayroon tayong 233 kapag yung black probe nasa itaas na parte, upper, then below is the red probe. So dapat it has a 2.233 reading. Then once that na you reverse it, then the red probe is on the upper part, then the black probe is on the lower part. So make it sure that the reading is more than or getting up 1.153 up. Okay, take a look at that. That is the very important. Kapag bumaba dyan, naging 800 dyan, sabihin natin 700, 500, or naging 400, or the same. Kapag binaliktad mo yung probe, the same sila. Ibig sabihin nun, sira na yung capacitor natin. Okay? So hopefully you get my point. Okay. Can we try this? Can this board will work 100%? I don't know. But then, I think so. So hopefully, asan ba yung pwede natin paglagyan dyan? Okay, so just get power supply. So let's try it with a power supply. Then we'll see if this will work. So power supply. So hopefully this will work. So sana. Pwede na ba? Tuyo na ba siya? Wala ba tong problema? So checking first everything, if everything is okay. Okay, so let's try this one for the sake of this video. Okay, so plug in. So let us plug it in. Okay, and let's turn it on. Okay, turn it on. So it's now turn on. Turn on na siya. Yan. So pakita ko lang sa inyo. Yan. So working, 100% working. Kita nyo ba? Kita ba? Hindi. Yan. So yan, 100% working na siya. Yan. So why it is blinking? Magkasabay yung green and orange kapag ganyan kasi wala siya mismo sa printer. You try to power it on, then yun lang. So that's why it's blinking, but then it is working. And we don't know the output. Okay, so at least I show you how you're going to solve dead board problem of Epson L-series. So yan, working na siya, 100% working. So I'm going to repeat it again for the sake of this video, for your own um, for your FYI, for your information. Okay? So take note. Ganito kasi yan, kung paano nasisira yung board. Simple lang. For example, yung natin, ah, for example, yung printhead natin, kuha tayo ng printhead, okay? So this is now working, 100% working. Okay, so let's get a printhead. Okay, what are the main cause, why the board always shutting down or turn into something which you cannot expect that it would happen into that particular board. So, paano ba yun nangyayari? So, simple lang, ganito lang yan. Okay, so we have here a printhead. Okay, so if the printhead is now affected by the waste ink, those ink has been located into this part, so nandiyan na siya. Then, inabot na yung flex cable, then nasunog yung flex cable. Or, even kapag basa ito ng ink, so yun yung magiging cause kung bakit nasisira yung board natin. So yan. So, unang-unang nasisira doon is the power IC or the power transistor, yung dalawa. Bibihirang mangyari na isa lang yung nasisira. Palagi yan, dalawang yan, palagi yan nasisira. So, ito yung nagiging isang cause kung bakit nasisira. Ano pa? If the power source is unstable power source, try burn out, and bumabalik naman yung kuryente, burn out, then something like that. Then you power it on, you power on the printer, then the fluctuation of the current. In the Philippines, here in the Philippines, so we use 220. We have 220 volts. But then take note, it is not exactly 220. It goes to 230, 240. But then, going up, so that's why yung so that's why yung natin, yung power natin, power supply natin. So it is located into this part that it has a 200, ilan ba yan? So it has a 100 to 240 volts. 100 to 240 volts. So ibig sabihin, kaya niyang i-handle kahit 100 volts yun, kaya niya mag-power on. Kahit 110, So to 240. Now, kapag nag 240 kasi, exactly 240, but then the same time going up pa siya, naging 250 siya, 250 volts. So unang masisira is the power supply. Ito yung nasisira kapag nag 250 volts. But then expected of the board, kapag nag 240 siya, fluctuation of current, nag 240, ilang beses nag 240 exactly, or sabihin natin 230 or something like that, or more than, so nasisira din yun, nagiging cost din yun kung bakit nasisira yung power transistor natin. Okay, so yun yung unang yung i-check, take note of that. So fluctuation of current, power source is not stable, especially kapag naggamit kayo ng generator, kinonect nyo, dun yun, nasisira yung power supply natin. Same time, nasisira din yung power IC natin. Okay. So, yan. I already explained it to you. Yung kanina. So, yung flex cable, pag tinanggal mo yung flex cable, then madami siya or nasunog na siya. So, yun yung nakakasira dito. Paano pa? Ano pa? If you apply a declogging of this printhead, then upon declogging it, so natapunan siya dyan ng solution or ng ink or ng tubig, then hindi mo napansin, hindi mo napansin. Then you try to connect it into the printer, then you try to power on the printer, then automatically nag-power off siya. Because of that, yun yung mali sa declogging, so dapat careful kayo, careful kayo. Kapag tinanggal nyo, then diniclog nyo, or tinanggal nyo yung bara, so yun yung nagiging problema natin, So that's why the power IC or transistor is now damaged, kung bakit siya nada-damage, So yun yung main problem natin once that we apply declogging. Then, of course, printhead is overused. Yun na nga, sinasabi ko nga, madami na siyang, ang tawag natin dyan, waste ink. So, ito kasi meron yung mga pasukan, so yan. So, dito, so meron yun dyan, Kapag napuno na yan, or nagyan ng waste ink, so yun, of course, syempre, liquid is liquid, kagaya natin, hawakan natin yung positive and negative, makukuryente tayo, ay lagay mo yung positive and negative sa tubig, kahit magkalayo sila, makukuryente ka. Ganun din yun, nasisira yung board, it is because it has a liquid on the board. Then you try to power it on, so that's why the printer is automatically shut down or turn off. Then sira na yung power transistor. Okay, so yan. Then, kapag na-check nyo yung power transistor lang, kagaya nga sinabi ko kanina, take note, take note. Once you check it, then pinalitan nyo na, then you check it. So we have 613. So we have 613 volts. Kita ba? So we have 613 volts above. Then pinalit mo siya. So that is 1.108 above. So meaning, wala tayong problema sa EEPROM IC. So everything in this board is interconnected into each other. So lahat ng meron ditong parts, so lahat yan connected. Hindi naman yan dyan na ilalagay na wala siyang function. So walang inilagay dyan para maging display lang. So wala. So lahat yan mayroong kanya-kanyang trabaho kung paano o ano yung magiging function niya sa board. Okay, so take note that this IC, main IC ito. So yung program nandito. So hindi yan basta-basta nasisira. Kasi yung voltage or amperes na meron tayo dyan, maliit lang. So hindi yan nasisira. Hindi yan basta-basta nasisira. So masira na lang to lahat. So hindi pa yan masisira. Unless otherwise, you try to resolve it, then nag-connect siya into each other, connected into each other. So, ayun, magkakaproblema talaga, masisira talaga yan. Okay? So, hopefully, it is now clear. So, take note that if the printer, if the board is not turning on, so, the first thing that you're going to do is to check first the power transistor. So, yung dalawa. Then after that, so make it sure that it is functional, both black and red probe, vice versa. Then after that, kapag na-check nyo yung walang connectivity, so meaning the EEPROM IC is the problem. So you need to replace the EEPROM IC. Okay. If in reset, especially today, most of the teachers trying to have an output, a module output. They use their printer 24/7. Any kind of printer, talagang babardaw yung printer. Kaya madami ako dito ng printer actually na under repair. Okay. So, unang nasisira doon is the reset IC. So yung reset IC kasi. So, yung reset IC, kahit pa bagong-bago yan, kapag laswag na, what a term, laswag na, what a term, So, yun, yung reset IC, blinking siya, sabihin natin blinking, green and orange. So, palit-palit siya, So, akala mo reset lang. Then, you try to reset it. Then, wala, hindi siya nag-work. Then, try it again. 5 times. So, wala talaga totally. Then, try mo yung under adjacent prog, yung PF ba yan? PF offset. So, ibig sabihin, yung reset IC, i-zero mo siya. Ano, so sometimes nakagawa yun doon. So, nare-recover yun. Ano, so, nagpa-function din yun. But then, kapag doon, then still, you power on the printer, then blinking pa din siya. So, palitan mo na yung reset IC. Ano? So, reset IC. Okay? So, before we end this video, let me show you those things that I buy online. Ano? So, all the printhead, so, binili ko lang siya online. So, may trusted, ano na kasi ako, supplier. Okay? So, we have here a lot of, ano, so this is for L120, reset IC. So, we have here L210, reset IC. We have here L360, reset IC. We have here L220, reset IC. So, hindi ko maipakita sa inyo yung iba kasi nasa baba siya. So, I am on my second floor of my house. So, dito ako nagtatrabaho. Dati kasi sa baba. Okay. So, yan. I used to purchase this online. Na. So, if you want to know, if you are going to ask a link for that, I can provide you. But then, subscribe first. Ano, help me and I will help you also. Okay, so we have here 10 sets of power transistor. So this is C144, then A2222. Okay, another. So that is. So I have here a 20 pairs of power transistor. So this is good for 20 board. Na, 20 board for Epson L-series. So para lang yun. Okay? So, simple lang. I used to purchase this last 11/11 then 12/12. Why? It's because mababa yung price. May sale kasi. Then the same time may discount siya, ano. So yung price kasi for example 250 yung set, yung dalawa, yung magkabody na A44, A2222 then C6 144. So 250, 280, 350, so something like that. So mas less siya compare. So mas mahal lang talaga totally yung sinasabi nating ito totally talaga. I used to order 10 pieces of this. Then nagamit ko na. This is the last. Then alam niyo ba kung magkano yung binayaran ko? 5,000. So meaning 500 each. Ano? Pero meron din namang iba na mas mura, nasa 350. But then, I never trust low cost, low price. So, doon kasi ako na, kumbaga sa ano, may bad experience na ako about ordering online. So, that's why I talked first into the person, the store. Then, they guarantee. Then, meron siyang replacement. Okay? So, hopefully, you'd learn into this video. So, don't forget to subscribe into my channel, please. So, that's all I asked coming from you. Then, try to share it in your Facebook account. Try to share it into your friends, and have a comment. If you have any problem about the board, so hanggat sa makakaya ko, I'm going to answer all the questions. So madami naman yun eh. Lahat ng problema, lahat yun may solusyon. Ano? So lahat yun. Hindi naman magkakaroon ng problema kung wala naman solusyon. Okay? So that's all I asked. So I need your cooperation. Then, I don't wanna show you my face. Of course, syempre, kilala nyo na ako. Anyway, so, thank you very much and have a great weekend and have a nice day. So, this is your Co-Tech Sir Alden Altamarino. All you have to do is to search my name, Alden Altamarino, on the YouTube. Then it will give you, uh, um, bring you into my channel. Okay, thank you very much. Hopefully, you got my point. Hopefully, then thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much.